Hello everybody, this is Donna again from ddivadesigns.blogspot.com. How are you this evening? Hey, I'm still on my altered kick, and I wanted to show you another altered cigar box that I did. I showed you my the two boxes that I did for Jade's Super Secret Squirrel cigar box swap. Hey Jade, how are you? I was so excited about that swap, guys. I did two cigar boxes and sent it to my Secret Squirrel. Hey Secret Squirrel, Miss Zutter Love, you know who you are, Miss Laura. How are you? I was so elated by her reaction when she opened up the box. She was so elated, and I was actually elated right along with her too, because I was just so excited to participate in that swap, and you could just tell how she was really excited. It was just my pleasure to do that, and I just thought the swap was kind of neat because it was kind of sort of secret. So I totally enjoyed it, and I actually had another cigar box in my swap. I'm sorry, in my stash, and I decided to create another one. And guys, let me apologize for my voice again. I think I mentioned to you guys before that I am, oh my gracious, completely inundated with sinuses and allergies from all the pollen here. And it is totally not a fun thing. So I have to apologize for my scratchy, raspy, crazy voice. Excuse me. And so anyway, in Jade Swap, one of the criteria was to use some pastel colors. So of course I decided with this particular cigar box to go in the totally opposite direction of pastel, and I painted my box black, a metallic black paint from Folk Art. The original color of the box, it looks like this, and as you can tell, this is definitely a cigar box. 15 cents, House of Windsor Palmas, and I paid $1 and some change for this box. But this was the original color, and of course I decided to paint it black, and it's a metallic black, but that sheen that you see on there, it actually is some Wheat Fields Glimmer Mist. I just wanted to give it a little bit more sheen, a little bit more hint of gold in it. And what I'll do, I'll put some close-up pictures on the back, and guys, just in case you want to see the close-ups of the details of the box, okay? But so that's what I did initially on the base of the box. I painted it black, and then I not spray painted, but I hit it with some Wheat Fields Glimmer Mist. And that was it as far as the base. Now everything you see here, guys, came from my stash. Nothing on here is new. Everything on here came from my stash and from my thrift store finds. I will tell you, of course, that the flowers that you see, these two here, this kind of greenish one and this kind of bluish greenish one, those two came from Recollections, and the other flowers are flowers that came from my stash, and they were originally white. And of course I used some Lindy's products. I believe one is chocolate truffles, and the other one I think is Cadbury chocolate milk or something to that effect. But those are two Lindy products, and I totally love them. And this camera is probably not doing them justice, but again, the closer pictures will show you the deeper colors. I totally love them. Now this metal piece you see right here, I'll get a little closer. This metal piece right here and this one right here, of course you know me, came from a belt. This actually came from a big belt buckle. This one right here, I totally love that design. And then this one, this little metal piece right here came from a belt, but it was several of these pieces. Let me show you what they look like. Hold on a second, guys. It was a whole bunch of these. Sorry about that. The belt was, I don't know, probably had about 20 of them in here. Sorry about that. And I pulled them all apart and decided to put that here. And so I still have all of these pieces left over to add to other projects. And then what I did with some of them, I actually put them around my box. I put some here on the front, and then I put one here on the side, and then one on this side right here. Thought that was kind of neat. So that's me repurposing my belt buckles. And these pieces right here, guys, this mother of pearlish looking kind of abalone pieces, they actually came from a belt. The belt was actually strung together with some heavy leather cords, and so I pulled them all apart. I cut them all apart. It was like 1 billion of those left over too. And I can use some others on some other future products, but they are beautiful. This camera's probably not picking it up too well, but they are beautiful. So I decided to add those and just a pattern on the front. All right. And then I added some Recollections trim around the side as well. And of course, you guys, I know you know these feet. I guess they're called box feet. I'm not sure the exact name of them, but I thought they matched perfectly with these belts. The design and then the color just was perfect. I don't think there's anything else I can tell you about it, guys. Very quick project, using up my stash. Excuse me one second. Using what I have. And I thought it turned out pretty neat. You know, like when you get on a kick, the cigar box kick, I just guess I couldn't get off of it. But anyway, this one I'm going to keep for myself. I'm going to probably fill it with some, I don't know, some fibers or some knickknacks or something like that. I'll fill it with some stuff. Maybe I'll fill it with some belt buckles, I guess. But this one I'm going to keep for myself and have it on my desk somewhere so I can take a look at it. But I think it turned out pretty neat, huh? I think so. I don't think there's anything else I can tell you about it. Well, anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I totally appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll be able to get rid of these allergies. I hate to go outside because that's when it makes it worse. But, oh, boy, those of you who suffer from allergies know what I'm going through. I'm just trying to push through it. But, again, I did this probably about an hour and a half it took me to make it. And just using up items I already have in my stash. Alright, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'll put some close-up pictures in the back end so you guys can see. And that's about it. Alright, guys, you have a wonderful evening. I'll talk to you soon. Smooches!